Welcome to Los Angeles, super city of the future, the metropolis of Southern California.
What's the deal, y'all? It's Rich Travis tapping in, man. And if you need the hottest streetwear brand in Los Angeles, you want to shop Junkie Cartel. Make sure y'all hit him up for all that hot new newness. Y'all already know the deal.
On Big U, a possibility of him coming home for his son's funeral. Coming to find out, the judge actually said, you know what? We give you permission, according to Eddie Boy. He said, we give you permission, but I guess the prosecutors are saying, no, we're not going to let him out. He's a threat to society. These are definitely the pictures that they're going to paint on.
Yeah, they're going to always try to make you look like a flu-flammerous, skullduggerous larcener. For sure. If they can't figure out nothing else, they're going to figure out how to get you in a flu-flam. We up in this thing, back in the same, like cracking the same, here at 10. Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. Psychology, though, you're not going to get nobody's college. Big dog, tap in with the tap in. Make sure I tapped in with that good tap in. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a subscribe. Everything we got going on here at 10. Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. That good knowledge. You ain't going to get nobody's college. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe for everything we got going on here at 10. Trap News Network. Let's get into this good content. Without further do's and don'ts. Big U may not be coming home for his son's funeral after all. Hope he can. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Somebody, especially as high profile as Big U in this case right here. They say, you know what? You was friends with the guy, what's his name? Rayshawn Williams, the guy that they found unalived in Vegas. They said you was close to him. He was close to your son. And we didn't see you at his funeral. They're going to come up with all type of things. They say the man is still on those phones, even though we haven't heard a phone conversation over the internet. A lot of these guys that's in there, as far as Loose Cannon, Brick Baby, we have heard audio of them on these phones, but we haven't heard anything from Big U. So all this is alleged. I don't know what's really going on. I'm only going by this video that Eddie Boy put out today. So we're going to get to this content, man, and find out what's going on. Eddie Boy seemed to be keeping up with the case, getting transcripts and paperwork, anything that's filed on this, he's going down there getting it, and he's staying on top of what's going on with this, I guess, internet content stuff. So we're going to get to this, but before we do that, man, y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all know how we do. Man, let's go over here and see what Eddie Boy talking about, man. Let's get to the content. All right, man, so this is titled Big U Case. The DA have responded, and they are saying he's ill to the kneezo, man. Let's go check it out, man. Let's roll.
Assalamu alaikum. What a beautiful day. Alhamdulillah. I follow this case, man, this Big U case, man. If everybody don't know it, it's just a reminder, man. I follow this case. I'm going to continue to follow it because of this dude, Loose Cannon, where he was just talking all this shit about my family, telling me what he's going to do to my family and all that type of stuff. Y'all know how that dude just masturbate at the mouth.
Masturbate.
Mouth masturbation is sick. That sounds like Loose Cannon giving up some head.
At the mouth. Man, that's a cold one, man. Masturbating at the mouth, man. That mean that, y'all know what it mean. Y'all should know what it mean. That mean that he, man, his mouth is coming and running, man. Let's go back to this, man.
And I follow the case, man, and I pay attention to it. I dissect it. I analyze everything. I come to the conclusion to whatever I come to the conclusion with. I try not to do no conjecture work. I try to go off the facts on what is presented, on paper. And the other day, the judge, he found a good cause for the brother to get released, to go to his son's funeral, and he gave the prosecutor a certain amount of days to respond. Now, if the prosecutor don't respond in a certain amount of days, the order's going to stand. But y'all know how the federal government works, man. They on a high-profile case like this, man. I was waiting. I was waiting for them to respond, and I was very shocked that they hadn't responded right away. But yesterday, they responded on the 16th.
All right, now, is it quite possible that maybe they are watching a lot of the YouTube channels where people is, celebrating that he's coming home or talking about that he's coming home?
Well, I don't think that that's a deciding factor, but I do believe that they're all watching the YouTube channels because my internet's no different than your internet. We all have the same internet, so whether it's talking about Big U or talking about Loose Cannon or talking about whomever else, we're all watching the exact same things. So, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to this situation, it's flu, flammery, skullduggery, and it's larceny, you know what I'm saying, we all do see exactly what's going on. You feel me?
Funeral, because a lot of guys have covered the content. So is it possible they watching everything else? They seen everything else that was on here. They brung it up on a lot of the stuff that was on the internet. They even brought up when he was riding in the car talking. So is it a possibility they still watching some of these channels with people talking about it? We have seen it on a lot of platforms, right? So is that the case? So they say, you know what, let's hurry up and get on this. Nuh-uh, we don't need him out, man. Let's go ahead and give him something to stress about up in there, because at the end of the day, nobody on your side, man. When you're a criminal, nobody wants you to win and celebrate and be happy, man. Let's get back to this.
So, by me reading the document, it's saying that they don't want him released. They saying that he's a threat to society. He's unwilling to follow the rules and regulations of the NDC policies by calling other individuals on his phone, calling 3 ways, using other inmates' phone time, and circumventing the system.
Circumvent. Come on, man. A lot of us didn't graduate from high school, man. Use some regular words, Eddie boy. We ain't a lot of us ain't went to school, man. We don't know what the
Flu, flam in the system. Don't worry about it. Common Rick Rock words are hard.
hell you talking about when you say words like that, man. But yeah, man, that's crazy, man. Yeah, that's crazy, man. You would think somebody, you think they'd, let him out for some funeral, But these people don't care, man. They don't care nothing about you. They want you to suffer.
This is what they says in the paperwork. And they also saying some other stuff that I'm not going to go into it, man, because I think that's personal with him and his family. But they did say this, though, about Rayshawn Williams. They said that even though they know it's a tragedy that a person lost their life, for any son, for any daughter, any parent to lose their kid, they're saying that Big U is charged with a murder of a person that he was in charge with, a person that he was taking care of.
Now, so is he actually being charged with this murder? Because I haven't seen any actual proof that he's being charged with that murder. I know there's a lot of things going on about, him talking about it and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know if he's really getting charged with the murder, so to speak.
A person that he supposed to hold dear to him, and he's been charged with that murder. And they also said that how can he have basically the audacity to ask for the release to go see his own son's funeral, where when he was on the streets and he never attended Rayshawn Williams' funeral.
Yeah, they what?
But that's wild, though, because one has nothing to do with the other. So what does me not going to someone else's funeral have to do with me not being able to go to my child's funeral? I'm not sure how that works out.
They for sure watching, man. For them to say something like that, man, I don't know if he was charged. Was he charged with that? I don't know. I haven't really been keeping that much. But, like Eddie Boy say, he been keeping up with the with this case. And if they charged him with it, man, that's a cold one right there. You was close with this cat, you and your family, but you didn't go to that when you was free. So why should we let you go to this? They play cold games with you. They play cold mind games, man.
So, when you're dealing with the feds, bro, they don't play fair, bro. I don't care what you say or nobody else say, man. If you have any type of dirt on you or anything like that, they're going to use that. Even if it's not true, they're going to use it. They're going to use everything they need to use, bro, to paint you in a bad light, irregardless of what's going on. So they was breaking that down in its totality, dealing with Rayshawn Williams. So they were saying that they don't want him going out. They say he's a threat to the community. He's a threat to the witness. He's a threat to his co-defendants and all that type of stuff, bro. So I don't think that a lot of individuals be understanding the magnitude on what's be going on in these courtrooms and how the government play, because
we know how they play. Every last one of us, a lot of us didn't been in jail. We know exactly how they play. Sometimes they know they ain't got nothing on you, but scare you into taking a deal, man. That's the name of the game, man. Even when you in juvenile hall, man. I remember one time, man, I had somebody came to court and said, man, I'm not for sure if that was him. You know, and then you know, instead of them let me go, these people said they didn't know if it was me. They come to the DA, man. Hey, listen, man, you can go home today if you just sign this probation. I had already beat the case, man. But by me not knowing no better, I still signed myself to be on probation. If they couldn't identify.
Already beat the case, and they still got you to flu flam to probation. Goodness gracious.
Find me, I had the case beat. Man, they be playing games, man.
Government's not going to play fair with you, bro. They're not going to have no sympathy for you and things of that nature, especially if you're being accused of killing somebody else, bro. And this is why, man, I be saying, man, you know, even though that we think we're nickel slick, we think we're better than everybody else, we figured out, bro, they still monitoring everything the brother's doing up in there, man.
Not just him, they monitoring everything that brothers is doing out here too. They watching everything. You know, I'm telling you, man, y'all seen it already. Y'all seen when Brick and them went up in there, not Brick, Loose Cannon, when they said, yeah, we heard you saying this on the internet, man. It was all in them little transcripts that everybody had when it first happened.
They said he's still talking reckless on the phone. They saying all this type of stuff, man. And it's like, man, sometimes, bro, our emotions get the best of us, man, to the point where we don't understand what's going on. We don't pay attention what's going on. We just do stupid stuff at stupid times, man. And we don't think in 3D and we don't think in critical terms, man. That's incredible, man. So the way I was reading it, hey man, you know, I don't think they're gonna let the brother out, man.
If they don't let him out, you got to keep his head up. This ain't his first rodeo. This is not his first rodeo. He done been to jail before, and I'm pretty sure he done lost family members, not as close as this. You know what I'm saying? This is the ultimate. Besides, the next thing is this your mom or something like that, but. You know, he not know, you know what, man, time will pass. I wouldn't let it get to me. I wouldn't let it bother me because I would expect them to do the worst. I
mean, in any situations where you're in jail, you expect the worst and hope for the best. You know how it is. Amen. God bless. You feel me? You know, it just be how it be with that. You feel me? So,
expect that from these people. I wouldn't expect them to let me just have my way. You know what I'm saying? So if I was him, I wouldn't even get myself excited about the situation, man.
I think that if they would have never responded, because they had today to respond, he had action. But me reading this right here, bro, through and through, man, they wrote a book on this brother right here, man. You know, and I think you guys, man, if you guys do y'all due diligence, y'all can go, you know, get the information yourself and y'all can read it yourself. Y'all can expound on it yourself and stuff like that. But it's just an update, man, to let you.
Man, half these niggas can't read. They ain't fit to go get that, man. They gonna take what you saying for face value, run it like I'm running, and they gonna, man, a lot of people can't read, man. They cannot read, man. If you told them right now, I'll give you a
Compton Rick Rock just said that y'all was stupid and can't read. It's true. A lot of y'all are stupid and can't read, but Compton Rick Rock is telling people, so just be aware of that.
$10 if you could read this. If you don't get it right, you run out there in traffic, get hit by a Mack truck, man. They'll go get hit by a Mack truck, man. They wouldn't even try to read it.
Brothers know, man, that this is an education purposes only. This is an education lesson for all of us, bro. Me, you, whoever, bro. That crime don't pay. Bank
shit, crime do pay. If you go hit the right lick, run up in there and run up in Wells Fargo right now, have the right getaway driver, and you ski masked up real proper like, you get away, it'll pay.
It don't pay the
and it'll pay well. And it will pay well.
It doesn't pay off, bro. You see what our ultimate reward is? It's a cemetery or
reward, nigga. Ooh, that word kicked your double.
Death, and you go through suffering, you go through pain, you just go through all type of stuff, man. It has you mad.
Some of these niggas get their head up and go through some suffering and some pain. Let's get over to Eddie Boy Page, man.
All right, man, we up out into the next one. Y'all know the deal is red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest is free. Avenue Angels, please free. We are gone.
How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop the freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General Butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic, Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam, this how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock of belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane. We know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Lose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flacco, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumb ass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Pause, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, Joe, right? Wait though, right? I do want to